up, everybody? It's your boy Eric here from Black Market Exchange. I know you get your cup of coffee heading into work right now, and it's time for you to get your stock market fix right here on Market Mondays. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Market Mondays. Today is May 18th. We had a great show and we're actually going to revisit Delta and Southwest that we discussed last week, as well as touch on a acquisition that happened in this past week as well. So let's get on to the first topic. First up, we have Verizon purchasing AOL. That's the ticker symbol VZ and AOL. Verizon bought AOL for $4.4 billion, which is going to come out to be about $50 a share. Now, many people thought that AOL was dead. But after Google and Yahoo, pretty much, AOL is pretty much it in terms of, search engines and things like that. So the company actually has a fairly reasonable stock price, and they have great equity in their books. So it ends up being a win-win for both companies, because now, since AOL hasn't had much growth, it can use Verizon to grow, and Verizon can actually extend its reach potential specifically into the mobile markets. Now, AOL brings other things to the table, such as the Huffington Post, TechCrunch, as well as TMZ. For our next topic, we're going to talk about Delta Airlines with the ticker symbol DAL. The stock announced a $5 billion buyback program, as well as increases dividend by 50%. Increases dividend by 50%. Now, a buyback program simply means that the company is going to buy back more stock that's in the open market, which is actually going to kind of take it off of the market for the outstanding shares. So you might think that there's less opportunity to buy into the company. However, if you're an investor, this actually increases the value of the stocks that you hold, because it's almost one of those, the price hasn't changed, but it's less. So now the price relatively is going to be worth more for that stock. Delta is actually investing in itself. They're going to save $2 billion this year from the cheaper oil prices, and so they're going to do that with these programs, as well as putting it back into the company. And it's shown because the stock is up 350% in the past 3 years, as well as 21% in the past year. And continuing from last week as well with Southwest with the ticker symbol LUV, Southwest is actually extending its flight patterns to international flights to Latin America.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're only boarding rows 9 and above right now. You'll have to wait.
I'm in row 8.
Please step aside, sir. We'll call your row momentarily.
Okay. They're actually going to get some larger planes that are going to be supplied by Boeing to complete this feat. And actually, Southwest Airlines has the largest fleet of Boeing aircrafts amongst all airlines. That's a nice little partnership they got going on there. Southwest, of course, they also increased their dividend by 25%, just as Delta increased their dividend. And Southwest is looking to do a buyback program as well, just so they can invest back into the company. Now, Southwest is up 325% in the past years and 68% in the past year. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Market Mondays. We know it was short, but we still give you valuable information, as well as some recaps on a couple of stocks that we covered last week to help you out with some of this information. And we hope that it was helpful and educational. Make sure to check us out on all our social media, as well as tune into our podcast. You can find it on SoundCloud as well as YouTube. Just search for us, Black Market Exchange, on both platforms, as well as Twitter is @BMX_. Instagram is @Black_Market Exchange. And we still got some great things coming to you. This Ender Black starter pack is dropping very soon. We're polishing up these videos to present it to you, and we also are going to have a special treat for the first people that sign up for it, so stay tuned.